Today we're gonna force people to eat things
whether they want it or not.
For example, this baby is dreaming of milk. I happen to have some milk on a string. And this milk seems to have a life of its own. If I let it go, it just sort of wanders around the room, bumping into things. There appears to be a few set rules to this. We're not allowed to interact with our customers, but the other items we are. And we can use these items to interact with the customers themselves to dislocate their arms and joints. Which makes me think we could probably get the milk out of the bottle into the baby's mouth like nature intended. And we lost the milk and it's jiggling away. Wait, we can still get it in there technically. Wait. I think we lost it. No, it's gone. Unless it's going right back in the bottle. Wow, this milk is very unwieldy. No, I got it back in. I just had to pull it up into the bottle. Alright, challenge accepted. Baby, get your milk. It's really hard because you're holding the bottle by the middle. This isn't my fault, really. No, the milk went flying out. Why is everything in this game so jiggly? You know what? Just eat the milk. Slap it in there. Come on, you can do it. High speed milk. Okay, I got it. We just gotta, in the end, you just gotta force it down there. Level complete. This one just makes me uncomfortable, but it looks too easy. Oh, it's because it's in multiple pieces. So if you don't do it carefully and go like that, you'll launch the burger into a billion pieces and hold on to a piece of onion. There you go, my sweet prince. All is well now. For some reason, it didn't accept that, so we're gonna high speed this stuff into his mouth. Hello? Where did that go? What are you holding on to? What? Yeah, I've managed to screw up the easiest game in existence. Like, all you gotta do is put that into his mouth and I got it stuck on something that doesn't even exist. Let it go. Oh, that wasn't even an onion. That was the whole tray the burger sits on. So maybe if we do it carefully, we could just kind of rotate it and high speed it into his mouth. Well, he got some of it in there. This is how people really were meant to eat. We just sort of lost that societally along the way. Well, he got the tray in there too. Okay, okay, where are you going? And okay, you get in there. I lost something down over the edge. So there is a bit of a challenge. Things cannot fall off the edge, otherwise I don't think I can get them back. So we'll do it just apparently 3 pieces at a time. We'll slingshot it into his mouth. He's a gulper. You could fit the entire sun into this guy's mouth and there would still be room for more. Level complete. He didn't want the tray. Nature's funnel. Birds use these all the time. You see them standing there in nature just waiting for the fish to get rocketed into their mouth. There's a rear exit from the bird. Can we enter that way with the fish? Can we go do this in reverse order? Okay, we put one of the fish in through the rear entrance and one of the fish made it down the spout anyway. I'm not entirely sure if this is going to work, but we're sure going to try. And the jiggly fish, there we go. Little goes in. Oh, that did work. We only had to put 3 of the fish in the rear entryway. I like this game, but only because it's so realistic. This good boy wants some bones and I made a mess of them already to see what would happen. I don't know how many he needs to eat though. We got one of them in there. Okay, so if I jiggle his tongue up and down, he'll actually eat it himself. I'm not giving him a fish, I'm teaching him how to fish. This is how you eat for yourself. Well, that kind of worked. I'm actually pretty sure we can get the entire tray down there if we really try hard enough, just because of the physics in this game. I got the tray stuck in his tongue. There's a lot of fun things you could potentially do in this game because the physics are kind of breakable. I've also seemingly turned this into hard mode because now his tongue/tray is flailing wildly and it's getting hard to get anything in his mouth. He only needs 3 of them. I have yet to meet the dog that would only accept 3 treats. So if I'm reading this correctly, this guy probably just wants a shower, so we'll go ahead and give him a little hose off. Wait, why does the water go up his nose? This is his mouth. Does that work? We gotta fill his nose up. Oh no, that works too. Oh yeah, because they're interconnected. And I don't mean to alarm anyone, but this guy's drowning. You don't have water halfway up your throat and just have this casual face about it. Though to be fair, he might not be alive in the first place. So we gotta get a little bit, sort of in his mouth. We're very good at this. There we go. I should be a dentist. Wait, see, this one makes it hard because you can't quite grab the tip. You gotta grab either up here or here or here, but then that means the end gets to flail around uncontrollably. But we'll just keep forcing water in there until something happens. If this guy's not looking forward to whatever's about to happen, and he doesn't even know what yet, he just knows it can be nothing good. I think it's some kind of potato. Oh, he's shocked because he's a potato-eating potato. This is cannibalism. And we have to break the lid open to, you know what, you can start with the lid, and then we're slowly going to feed you your children one by one. You can watch them as they come closer and closer to your mouth, but before doing that, they're going to go over your bald little head, and then they're going the back way, and we win. Or we're going to get his children stuck on other things. Does that count? No, it's a 1. Oh, it does count. Yeah, he will not recover from that ever. Neither were the people watching this video, to be fair. The fish are already getting away. I haven't touched anything yet. Would you stop? I almost launched that directly into his mouth. Oh, the whole table moves. The levels get more and more exciting. All right, let's see if you can get a table inside this man. Sir, don't worry. I've actually done this an alarming amount of times. Oh, we got it. Well, making the corner might be a stretch, but any professional movers out there that could help me with this? I've seen them get tables and chairs into places no one thinks possible. Your first course today, laid out on a table leg stuck into your mouth, is this fish. The chef recommends you have it sit here and observe it for a short while before consuming it. The magic happens when it tickles your nose. So we'll see if we can get a few more fish up here for his viewing pleasure. The other one went somewhere down here. I can't really see. You know, for some reason my strategy on this one just isn't working. I've also gotten the table leg sufficiently stuck inside his mouth. It actually won't come out at this point. Luckily there's more than one way to get a fish into a man's body, except for this man. He is a one-way valve and I got the fish stuck into the back of the toilet. Oh, there it goes. Okay, let's try this again without first feeding him the table leg. That's gonna have to be dessert apparently. So one fish mostly in there. They're very jiggly fish. 2 fish going in there. His digestive system works in record time. They should study this man. Oh, he only needed 1 after all that. I'm not actually doing anything. The level starts this way. This is not under my control at all. There's just a really jiggly mustard floating in the sky and a gaping mouth staring at it. Who makes these? How do you even come up with this? What is this? Okay, mustard, get in his mouth. We're slowly wrangling the wild mustard that is jiggling uncomfortably on his nose now. I think there's supposed to be some kind of puzzle happening here regarding the mustard. It makes me so uncomfortable. I just wanted to stop. We're just gonna get this level done. Just get in there. Whole hot dog like a duck. And there you go. Are we good? The mustard was just a distraction. You're welcome, by the way, for having this video show up on your recommendations today. We're all better people because of it. This guy's very upset about something. It's probably the fact that he doesn't have arms, but he might have some indigestion. I'm not sure which way this is supposed to go. I didn't really do good in biology class, so I'm pretty sure it's supposed to go up though. Oh, there we go. It's like a snake. There we go. You feel much better now, don't you? We'll just set that there for you so you can keep it. Oh, he doesn't have arms. That's his problem. He doesn't know how to deal with any of this. Without arms, you can't defend yourself. You just got to sit there and accept whatever's about to happen. This is really just some kind of weird torture simulator. That's what I've landed on. Why games like this exist, I don't know, but I'm very happy to play them. Because if there's gotta be weird games out there, I'm gonna have to share them with you. We all need to share the discomfort. Well, I think technically I can make a case for I've completed this level. The discomfort for him is gone now. What was inside of him has now left. It didn't go the way he expected it to, but that's life sometimes. We're just teaching him a valuable life lesson. Sometimes you just gotta roll with whatever happens. Alright, fine, we'll do it again. This is his second breakfast. Yeah, well, if your intestines weren't so bendy, we wouldn't have a problem with this. Don't worry, we can all use a little help sometimes. There we go, and we got to get around the sink trap thing and good to go. I feel like I need to go wash my hands after that level, but I should wash my eyes or something instead. This guy wants hot peppers. I like how they come with instructions like, oh boy, I wonder what this guy wants. It's hard to tell. Whatever would I do without his thought bubble? I think what I like best about these people is they don't complain. They just accept whatever happens. It's a pepper. Well, he's going to eat it whole. It's going to go up his nose. He's not going to flinch an inch, and it doesn't really fit up his nose very well. Wait, can we hold it right there? Imagine having that, a pepper up your nose, just sort of wiggling around. The floppy physics are fun. We can just dingle it around his face a little bit, and he just accepts it. And when you get bored, you can launch them into oblivion. You could probably actually just sort of launch these around, and eventually they will find their home, because they're so bouncy. I think that's the most satisfying part of this game, is just sort of watching them flail around like that. I flung one into his face so hard it embedded in his nasal cavity. It is 3 inches into his bone. Oh, that's interesting. If you launch them hard enough, they do legitimately stick into things. That I didn't know. And then they may or may not come out again. Can I pull the hot pepper out of your nasal cavity? Nah, once those get in there, they really get in there. This one did come out though. Oh, that one might not come out ever again. Oh, there it goes. We did it. How many of those do you need to eat? Does it need to go below the line? You need 2 of them? I just realized this is a decapitated head. There's no body. It's just a head sitting on a shelf. But that's nothing a little high-speed pepper won't fix. What's wrong with your mouth? Take it. Get it in there. What? We're half in there. Come on, we can do it. Okay, we blocked off his nose. And the other peppers are temporarily unavailable for some reason. Whoa, that one's coming. There it goes. Oh, okay. Wow, that one went through his head. This pepper no longer plays by the laws of physics. Oh, how many does he want? Greedy man. Okay, that pepper's trying to come back up. Get in there. Does 3 count? Yeah, there we go. We're back to the traumatized one. Oh, the egg boils and it springs a leak. Again, he's sad because he's an egg this time and he's eating eggs. It's cannibalism. So we're going to feed him one little bit at a time. This is a scalp technically. Go ahead and enjoy that. That's for you. You need to watch your brethren be cooked alive and then we're going to feed it to them. Oh, wait, there's even an inside part. You want that? You can have some of that. Just look at it first though, observe it. You're not allowed to blink anyway, so you have to watch it. This gets dark so quickly. Here comes the airplane. There you go. Wait, what? Maybe that was getting too weird and the game just said nope, but it took that level right away from me. You know, at first I thought this was a perfectly normal game, but the further we get into it, the more I see how weird it is. I think we want to treat this one like a wrecking ball. And you know what? That's a fun idea for a restaurant. All the food comes flying into your mouth like a wrecking ball. So you just give it a gentle swing forward and... I don't know what's supposed to happen. I don't like this one little bit. There we go, moving on. Who we should really feel bad for is the editors who have to watch this video 1,000 times over while editing it. They get the true experience of what this game is about. I like black fish. Alright, well, that shouldn't be a problem. That's also cannibalism, but, you know, I don't judge. We'll just go ahead and fill you up with the fish you're so desiring to eat. At least your intestines make more sense than that one guy's. We had to really help them through. Actually, you know what? One fish? I am really misunderstanding this game clearly. Cheese. You want the cheese? Really? I couldn't tell. It's so hard to know what you're thinking and what you want at any time. Why does this level come out of... Like, the other ones were actually a little bit of a challenge. This one's just like, okay, I just want the cheese. It's clearly sitting in front of me. My intestines are pretty much a bottomless pit. So you just drop something in and they're going to get to where they're going. There's no challenge whatsoever in this. Like, the cheese takes itself through. Like cheese does. That's the magic of cheese. Help my sweet grandma. No, she's exactly where she needs to be. She's in a better place now, inside a wolf. Do we actually have to rescue her? This is so backwards. Okay, well, I hope you're not too digested yet, because that would be uncomfortable. We'll put you back in. Yeah, there you go. Mission complete. Right back where you started. This terrifying looking rabbit wants a carrot. I couldn't tell by the way there's carrots sitting in front of it. I wish all food was this bouncy. Wouldn't that make life so much more fun? Imagine trying to cook anything and it just bounces obnoxiously out of your kitchen, outside of your life entirely. There would also be a lot more food-related fatalities because as soon as you let this food go, it pierces through anything's bone structure immediately. So maybe it's all for the best food doesn't act like this. This guy has a heartbeat, so we know he's alive. He's also got a... whatever that was in the way. No. Don't worry, you're in good hands with me. We're gonna pull that out of your skull. And you know what? That's kind of an improvement. He needs a little protection in the front of his mouth. But in order to taste that, I think it's got to go over the tongue. So there you go. You can enjoy the fry, get the little bit of salt profile off that, and down it goes. You people, you can't even eat a fry properly. I like flies, says the frog. You like flies, do you? Well, you can have some flies. We'll just force them down alive. There you go. Yeah, there we go. Living flies. Now I know what you're thinking. That's the biggest banana I've ever seen. We probably need to depeel it before she's going to consume it. And then she's going to eat just the banana peels. Okay, if you could just hold still. This one is actually, there we go. Banana peel 1, banana peel... Did that go in? I wasn't watching. I was trying to watch the banana meat. You can survive off banana peels. There's got to be a few calories in there. There we go. Got it sort of in there. And now the proverbial cherry on top. We just get that down there and it's going to force the banana peels down and then there's a complete meal. Well, if this hasn't started to make you uncomfortable, I don't know if anything will. Okay, that's good enough for her even though it's escaping. It's the very hungry caterpillar versus the very hungry bird monstrosity. Alright, well, this is what you get for getting greedy and eating everything. We'll just go ahead and throw you down there and you guys can slowly be digested for the next trillion years. She is starving. She's a painting. She can't possibly be starving. Can someone go and check the Mona Lisa and erase her stomach area to see if there's a previous version with food in her stomach? That was a secret all along. She's full of apples. I like poison. Well, boy, sir, are you in luck. I just happen to have a big wad of poison right here inside this beaker. Okay, we'll move the beaker out of the way because that's just annoying and we're going to fill you up with a pink gooey poison. But we're going to try and do it with some style. High-speed poisoning into your mouth. Soon as we get it, there it is, and down she goes. Cheat day! Alright, we can eat a cupcake, a raspberry cake thing, or a donut. Probably this one because it looks the biggest and most uncomfortable to consume without chewing. I'm supposed to be helping these people. I'm really just torturing them slowly, one at a time. Like imagine forcing this thing down your throat. No chance to complain. No arms to fight back with. It just down she goes. Alright, well that's not enough for you. So you also get a very obnoxious donut that's now stuck in your jaw. Okay, can we just force this down below the line and that's good enough? I like broccoli, says a man in a hat. Well, aren't you in luck? I like feeding people broccoli. So we'll go ahead and slide that in. Wow, this level's... your digestive system is like magic. People should model their digestive systems after you. All I gotta do is put it in there and it just slides on down. This man clearly drinks Vaseline a lot. Bring energy? Okay. We'll go ahead and top you right up with that. You're a robot, so I don't think it matters where I put it. I stopped the text for a second, and turns out this level actually completes itself. That hose flies around wildly, and eventually it fills up his little heart full of energy. It's like they say, love will find a way. So if you just let a fuel hose flail wildly around, it'll fill up whatever needs to be filled up. The rest of it will just return to the environment. It's recycling. Yep, he literally filled himself up. I had to do no effort. And it's a popcorn level. I feel like this is like the other level though, where we don't have to do anything except maybe move the barrier out of the way. That one's gonna pop. That'll land in there, I'm pretty sure. Or it's gonna stick into the ceiling because it's high-speed ballistic popcorn. Ooh, does she like unpopped popcorn? Yeah, the kernels are the best part anyway. There you go. In fact, there's more of these kernels we can get a hold of. We're not going to put them in the heat. They can explode in her stomach. Or that one's going to get stuck in her nose. That's fine too. I don't know what the definition of eating is, but that might still constitute eating. Just a few more and she's going to be very full. In fact, once these pop, she'll be extra full. Wait. Don't pop that one. We need that in her stomach. Okay, we seem to be out of the unpopped variety of popcorn, so we need to get maybe 1 or 2 real ones in there now. Hey, level complete. It works. Look at you, such a simple lion. You just want this big piece of meat in your mouth. And I think we could probably help you with that. We'll just sort of wiggle it on in there and no problem. Everyone's digestive system is so lubricated. Oh, this guy needs medicine. This medicine right here? It'd be a shame if someone dumped it all out and it fell into the oblivion and was never seen again. That poor life-saving medicine. Hopefully that wasn't too important. But don't be sad. I'm just really happy I got to share this wonderful game with the world today.